Hallelujah.
Okay.
Start with that.
Yeah. So
his desire trumped. Yeah.
So we looked at we in the last video noticed that there's these redeeming aspects of Abraham.
Oh, that's the most important part.
There's redeeming aspects of Abraham that have to do with Adam, the beginning.
Yeah, we're in a cloud. We're in a cloud.
The beginning of the transgression in the garden. And so not only does Abraham allow free will, but there's another aspect that Adam falls to, and that's his desire of Eve trumps the commandment or his obedience in the word of Elohim.
Right.
So we see this thing now. Abram has this son, Isaac.
Yeah.
And he loves him. He's the son that he's always wanted from this barren wife, Sarah, that in their old age, which makes it even more powerful, he's had to wait his whole life to receive this beautiful thing called Isaac, his child, his son.
Yeah, a total 100% picture of Messiah.
And he loves Isaac so much.
Yeah.
But Yah said, if you love me, essentially, you're going to go up and you're going to show me that the commandment to you trumps anything.
Yeah.
And Abraham reveals, in opposition to Adam's transgression, that the obedience of the commandment of Elohim trumps anything else. And so he goes up willing to sacrifice to lose the life, whereas Adam was added unto the commandment in fear of losing the life of Eve.
Right.
Abraham shows that he will uphold the commandment of Elohim even in losing the life of his most beloved.
Wow. Incredible, right?
And that's the picture of Abraham's first redeemed. He's the first picture of the redemption of these aspects.
Yeah.
So that's the image aspect that's redeemed. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
And Abraham's a friend of Elohim. That's
Woo!
the thing that's beautiful about that. Is the image.
Oh yeah.
So next comes the physical aspect of creation. You would think Isaac comes next, but we're following the order of the transgressions that happened in the garden. And so first it was the image, then it's the loss of dominion over the serpent, it being dictated, and then its fulfillment. And so so
the dominion over the animal.
The dominion over the animal is the next thing that has to be redeemed.
It has to be redeemed.
And then you have these two grandkids of Abraham, Jacob and Esau. One represents a spiritual guy, one represents, none other than an animalistic way of life. Even that he's hairy, he's like a garment made of animals.
Dun.
And so out, Jacob's making lentils, Esau's out. You guys know the story.
Oh yeah.
Jacob's out, or Esau's out there hunting. He can't find anything. He comes back starving, and he, like an animal, is concerned with the immediate gratification.
Yeah.
He just wants what's in front of him. Just like an animal, if they're out, they don't have discipline, essentially.
Booga, booga, booga.
Another difference between man's capacity and animal.
Yeah.
Is that we have discipline.
Yeah.
And Esau, obviously resembling the animalistic qualities, will sacrifice or will lose. Actually, sacrifice is a bad word. He will lose his birthright.
Yeah, he was despised.
Just to have his little meal to protect him from the fear of death, which is the motivation of animals.
Yeah.
Everything animals do is in preserving life, is to avoid death.
Yeah.
So Abraham gains dominion over Esau not only by deceiving him in a way, which is what the serpent did to mankind, but if you think about it, that's how you gain dominion over your dog. Is like your animal. Is you have this food for him. You have this. It's like, okay, if you want this treat, you have to roll over. If you want this treat, you have to do this. If you want this treat, it's manipulating the animal. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And so that's what Jacob displays. You want this food? You gotta give me your birthright.
Boomba! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right.
So it's a beautiful picture because every person who deals with animals, which is, is ancestrally very common. Everybody deals with animals. Everybody knows.
Some kind
to get something done out of an animal, or even an animalistic person, is to have something that they want that is specifically associated with their self-preservation. And he has food, and he gives that, and that's how he tricks and gains dominion over Esau, the animal. That's the first way he does so. But then when he receives the blessing from his father, he specifically gives the blessing that says, you will have dominion over your brothers. And there is the second checkbox, that they are going to regain dominion over the animal, this family.
And it comes from the blessing of Abraham?
Isaac.
Oh, so Isaac
blesses Jacob.
Yeah, and he's a picture of Messiah.
What's interesting, well, yeah, he is.
So it's Messiah really giving us this power of having dominion over the animal.
There's this picture of Messiah, but Messiah shows in his flesh that he still, everybody who's in the flesh has fleshly tendencies, has fleshly desires. And Yahushua, when he's going to drink the cup, he says, Father, I really don't want to drink this cup, but if it's your will, I will do it. Same thing with Isaac, is that he prefers Esau. He likes it. It's natural for him to desire these animalistic tendencies. And so that's why Isaac gives two blessings to Jacob. His first blessing is only associated with the animalistic thing. He smells Esau's garments, and he's like, he eats the food, and he has it's like this sensual experience. Every sense is also brought up in this scene. You have sight, smell of Esau's garments, taste of the venison, touch of the fur on his thing. You have all, and then he's blind, right? So there's the physical aspect. So all of these sensory things are appealing to Isaac. And so that's showing that Isaac's first blessing to Jacob only has to do with dominion, because that's the only thing that the animal immediately wants, right? Like the serpent wanted dominion over mankind.